Robyn, there's a lot of things that I'm pissed off about, but this is beyond the stupidest thing I'm pissed off about.
Oh, God. What is it?
Okay, I, for one, love a good old theme park, especially when it's like, you know, a fun time with a bunch of people. So I went to a theme park the other day and I went out with another friend of mine. Her and I went out together. It was a nice weather. Things were going well. But my God, the one thing that destroyed and ruined my entire little trip was the stupid ass rain. Because of this rain, I got stuck in lines for hours and I couldn't go on rides.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
and
I feel that.
I thought it was very on topic because, you know, you had mentioned to me that you have prepared a special little tier list.
Yes, a nice summer season tier list. I feel like theme parks are a very summer season thing.
And especially because my ass got completely rammed by being in Universal Studios, because that's the park I went to. I need to feel and just go back in time, maybe even pretend if I've been there before, to feel if Universal is maybe the worst or best or maybe moderate level of interesting as a theme park. Because we got every single theme park on this list. If yours is not on there, then it's not our problem. OK, we don't care about your regional.
Then it doesn't exist, actually. If
literally
your theme park is not on this list, it is not real. You are not real. You're welcome for the existential crisis.
We're going to be ranking Six Flags as the first one. I think Six Flags is an interesting place to be in for this tier list. But I want to hear what you think first of Six Flags.
So I like Six Flags. I especially like it during the Halloween season when they have the Fright Fest and they have the spooky crazy people. As you were talking about your experience with like theme parks and bad weather, when I did the Fright Fest at Six Flags, it literally snowed on us. We were sitting in line for 2 hours for like what was supposed to be like one of like the scariest ones that they had, and it started to snow. But as much as I did like Fright Fest, I was not afraid. But I don't blame Six Flags for that. I blame my parents and the elements of life that have traumatized me to the point that I just can't be scared, and an addiction to creepypastas as a kid. That I do also blame for it. So I'm very desensitized, but Six Flags is a top tier one, and it had a great theme, the little Vega Boys theme.
I'm going to stop you right there. Okay, Robyn. So what I'm hearing is the only reason you like Six Flags so far is because of the Fright Fest. Are you just going to keep singing as I'm explaining to you how head-ass your opinion is right now? Okay, yeah.
The Vega bus is coming and everybody jumping from New York to San Francisco.
No one's singing with you, Robyn. No one is singing.
They are. I know the people at home are singing with me. I know you all are. I know you are in your seats. You are my people.
Anyways.
Six Flags had great commercials, great rides, funny little horror moments. I like it.
I will say Six Flags, is good. I like Six Flags. I think it is mostly about the rides, which very rarely you find good rides. But I'm still hurt that they destroyed my favorite ride in Six Flags. They tore it down while I was in New Jersey. So I'm so heartbroken about it. They destroyed my boy, King Da Ka. And if you don't know what that ride is, you've missed out on life, because this ride was the ride of a lifetime. King Da Ka was so good. I missed it so much. I watched the video of it just being destroyed into smithereens and it made me cry. Like, you can't just destroy the biggest, tallest roller coaster of all time so disrespectfully.
You see, frankly, I don't care, because roller coasters are ass.
That's going to ruin a lot of the stuff here on this list.
I just don't like roller coasters. They're so scary. Unless they're over water. If it's over water, then I feel okay.
I am more scared of a water park than a actual like theme park. Okay, I'll explain in a minute because we need to rank Six Flags. I will say Six Flags, you definitely are a mixed bag, but I think overall you have good stuff. I would put that solidly as a B. Do you concur?
You know what? I do think that's fair. It's high B. It's high B or low A. That's where I would put it.
I will keep it at the high Bs. But next up, we got SeaWorld, our boy Shamu, who's not alive anymore, I don't think. But it is, hey, SeaWorld!
Well, I'd be really surprised. I think I like a lot of SeaWorld in the concept, but the animal abuse, that sort of sucks.
Yeah. I don't know. I drive by this almost every other day. I drive by the SeaWorld park because now I'm in Florida. I drive by it so often that every time I see it, I'm just like, it's just, the more I look at it, the more I just don't want to really go there, you know?
Yeah.
That's the opposite of what marketing should be doing.
I liked it as a kid. I went when I was really, really young. I saw like the dolphin shows and the seal shows.
Yep.
But I've also just seen so much about like how they just don't take care of the animals. And I feel like, why is SeaWorld in like the middle of Florida where you need all these tanks, and you're not doing it like on the coast where you could sort of use a little bit of the natural environment, maybe let a few of them go in and out?
You see, I think you're getting a little too humanitarian with this, okay? We don't care about the animals in this case. I care about the rides.
I care about the
rides and experiences, good or above the beyond experience. If I were to go based off of my childhood experience at SeaWorld, I was there with the Shamu show. I was all over that black and white killer orca. So believe me when I say this, that when I see whales flip in front of me, something else flips on inside of me. So therefore, I would at least say,
whoa,
because just give me a second. I never said what flipped on inside me. It's just excitement, just the excitement of the whales.
Excitement could mean a lot of. I am not unpacking the fact that you are turned on by whales. This is weird. We are not doing Shane Dawson Shamu edition. We're not unpacking this.
I'm just telling you, I'm not trying to fuck no dolphin, or I'm just saying they're cool. And when I was a child, I saw one flip in the air and it got me excited. I mean, I think that's a very simple thing to talk about, especially when I was a child. I even bought the Shamu towel because I loved Shamu so much as a kid.
Oh God. You're doing unholy things to the Shamu towel.
You are driving assumptions. I have literally done nothing wrong in my life. You're
setting these up.
You were just clearly
setting these up. You are loading the gun for me, putting my finger on the trigger, and begging me to shoot.
How about this? I'll put it at a C tier for SeaWorld.
Yeah, that's what we're putting it at C tier for, not for the thing that's all over that Shamu towel of yours.
I don't understand what you're getting at right now. You're acting as if I'm committing crimes against humanity. But I don't know what crimes I'm committing, apparently. You're just going based off of my words, and sounds like you're misconstruing what I have to say.
Well, when you're alone and you need a towel, and the Shamu towel happens to be next to you, and it makes you do flips inside of you. I don't know. I'm drawing conclusions to what is on that Shamu towel besides Shamu.
Listen, all I'm going to say is I wasn't as flipped on by the orca than Peppa Pig. Because Peppa Pig is what really got me excited when I was a child.
Oh my God. You're just do not say you're turned on by Peppa Pig. For the love of
listen,
God.
The only assumptions you're drawing is
you just said you're turned on by Peppa Pig.
No, I didn't say I got turned on by Peppa Pig. Turning on can mean multiple different things, Robyn, okay? It gets me excited in a way that isn't any way, shape, or form explicit immaterial. So can you please move on as we have Peppa Pig, the theme park, to discuss? Because I, for one, have never been.
I have never been either, but I saw it and I did not even realize it exists. And Peppa Pig is just a cursed show in general.
I do agree with that. That is a cursed ass show.
It is so cursed. It is also so memeable. It is the antithesis to Bluey. I feel like all kids shows are on a scale of Peppa Pig to Bluey, where it's not that Peppa Pig is bad quality, but it's cursed quality compared to Bluey, where it unearths feelings inside of you. Bluey unearths feelings of sadness and love and connection. And Peppa unearths feelings of anger and fear. I think the only thing that could compete with Peppa Pig is Caillou.
I was gonna say, at least it's not as low as Caillou, but you made it seem like it's
yeah.
down there in the depths with them. But I do wonder if the ride, like, I would wonder what even is in the Peppa Park, whatever theme ride.
Look it up. Look it up.
I'm looking it up. Peppa Pig theme park in Florida. Let's take a look-see at what this could look like. So here's the Peppa Pig theme park.
Rainbows.
You got the rainbows. It kind of looks like not bad. Like, oh, do they have roller coasters? Actually, no way.
Not bad. I would still cry on those roller coasters.
I mean, look at the dad. The dad is just chilling up in the front. Like he's leading these children to their death right now, and he has no care in the world.
He's giving that inertia with his big weight.
I will say though, this just it really does kind of remind me of what the fuck. This looks terrifying. This just kind of reminds me of.
Oh my god, those mascots! That is in my nightmares.
Whatever that little dude looks like, the little brother or whatever his name is, he doesn't look that bad. But Peppa looks like she's seen some shit.
They both look awful.
Oh my god! Like look at her.
Oh my
Peppa! What do they do to you?
They only have 3 fingers.
I'm gonna just say this, like, it kind of just seems like a carnival that is just Peppa Pig themed. Like they got a water park in here.
It can't be a carnival if it's all year round. Like this is like a land.
I don't understand. It just feels the vibe just feels like a carnival. That's just where I'm getting at. And also I can see like they only have one roller coaster that's like their main piece, and then everything else is just like whatever the fuck these are. You know, I'm just gonna I'll go on a limb and just put this at a D tier. Even though we haven't been.
Wow, you're giving them a lot of credit. Not F tier?
Not F? I mean, like, I don't know. F feels a little too aggressive. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's like too, oh, God.
Oh my gosh, you're destroying it.
I'm sorry.
Here. I fixed it for you.
Oh, thank you. F for Florida. That's where that one is.
F for Florida. And we will give it the little bonus point of haven't been.
Yay!
It's a little haven't been section.
Yay!
Next we have
Walt Disney World, the Big Bertha, the Holy Grail, the honestly, my personal take, mediocre experience.
Is this the one by you, or is this the one not by you?
Disneyland is the one in California. The Disney World is the one that I live near, aka Florida Man.
I know that there's the difference, and I know one is Florida and one is California, but I never know which is which. I never know, and I'll never remember. I will be asking you the same question tomorrow.
Oh, it's perfectly fine. I don't mind it. If anything, I don't even know the difference, to be fair. I just know that one's on one coast, the other's on the other. I don't care. Yeah. All I know is that, like, I just know that Disney adults are genuinely the bane of human existence, is how I feel. And I think now, I feel like if you were to look at ticket sales now, I feel like majority is just grown ass adults. Like, it's not even for the kids at this point. It's literally just like what they want to do in their free time. Like, I don't even like, you know, the Disney, like the Disney parks, they have like their own fucking books that they write on how to maximize your trip to getting the best experience and best money saving out of Disney World. It is absolutely bonkers. Like, they've set up their own entire like mini like caste system in fucking Disney World.
Caste system? What is the Disney World caste system? Now, as like a Florida native, what is the caste system of the Disneyans?
Well, the caste system is, for me, I guess I could say, is like middle upper, because I'm residential discount owner. You know, because I get a residential discount if I buy tickets to here or like any other parks in the area, so I get a cheaper rate. But if I were to be a super max top of my class like caste system member of Walt Disney World, I would just have to be a Disney adult, and I would never do that though. I would never be a Disney adult. With like a
seasonal pass or an annual pass.
Now, a season pass holder is like middle tier. You
live on the apartment.
Oh, I would never do that. I would never stay at the Disney World. Like, I've only been to Disneyland or World, whatever the fuck, like when I was a kid, like in Florida as well. And that was it. That's the only time I remember. And like, I don't remember half the shit that happened as a child. All I know is I don't
understand how you could not remember it as a kid, because I don't know, for me, Disney World was like the vacation. Like I had a lot of family in Florida. I still do. And most of the time when I went to Florida to see them, we also stopped at Disney World at some point. And I always loved it. And in a sense, I don't remember a lot of the things that happened, but one of the things that I will always remember is how traumatizingly disgusting the food is there. I don't give a shit how many TikTok videos I see of the food is suddenly good at Disney World. It is not. It is some of the nastiest shit you'll see out there.
But it has been a while, though.
Bad food.
It's been a long time, though, Robyn. You sure they still have bad food?
Yeah, I remember it might have been like a few years ago, like 3 or so years ago. But I went down there to see the side of the family that I don't like. Worst vacation experience ever.
Oh, great.
We went into Disney World. We booked a reservation for a fancy restaurant because even though we hate this side of the family, or at the very least, I hate this side of the family, we still wanted to try to impress them. So we book it at like one of like the fancier like Italian restaurants that are there. Fucking worst food. It was unbearable. It was unbearable. And it was like double the cost of getting fancy Italian food up here. And it's just like, the chicken there is, literally, I think the only thing edible at Disney World is the water bottles.
Okay, but did you get a handwich?
What the fuck is a hand? What
if you haven't got a
handwich?
if you didn't get a handwich, then that's your problem.
Explain to me what it is.
Well, it's a very, very rare artifact of the Disney history, but it's basically just like, a handwich, right? It's like a sandwich, but it's like a cone in your hand that you hold, and instead of eating like a normal like handwich, like it's like a cone shape, you stuff the sandwich bits in there.
American onigiri, like the American like cone shaped onigiri. That is so fucking stupid. I'm sorry. That sounds like we stole a good idea from the Japanese and made it bad. It reminds me of when my one friend from North Carolina tells me that he's eating a pizza pie, but it's not like a pizza pie as in just like one pie of pizza. It is a pizza pie. Like it is pie but pizza. It is a Hot Pocket but way worse with extra steps. Like that is what I think of when I think handwich, except onigiri to American sandwich. Like it's unnecessary. That sounds awful.
Interesting. Peculiar. Well, I was going to give those some credit, when it comes to like, Walt Disney, but I guess if you just don't like the handwich, then I think Walt Disney needs to go somewhere else that isn't higher than the rest of them. Whoa, where are you moving that? Where are you moving my tier list?
I'm moving.
Don't move my Disney.
The girls are fighting.
You're fighting demons right now on this Canva. You are fighting demons right now.
It belongs up here.
Are we putting it? We're really putting it on S tier. We barely even talked about the parks. Okay, hold on. The parks themselves.
I would say it's awful. It's an S for shit.
It's not awful. It's just like, I don't know. Like, I'm not a big fan of Star Wars, so like I really couldn't care. I'm also not a big fan of like the length.
I think Star Wars. I don't like Star Wars. Point blank. Period. I think the Star Wars stuff is fun. I think the rides are fun. I like the characters. I love the Disney princesses. I think there's a lot of things that I do like from Disney World, but I also love shitting on Disney World. So it's an S tier for shit.
I would at least, but okay, fine. We'll keep it at S tier.
S for shit.
Even though we literally should not be putting that at S tier, but okay,
I would say it's low S tier, so we can like put it here and give some room
just
for other
all
stuff.
The way at the back. Yeah, fair enough.
It's in the timeout corner. Just put it all the way over here in S tier timeout corner.
Oh, just you wait till we talk about Disneyland. But next up is Great Wolf Lodge. Now, it's not really a theme park, but I think the main reason we wanted this up here was just based off the little wand bullshit you can do in like the hotel. It was so much fun.
Wait, that I didn't know about.
Wait, what? You didn't know about that?
No, I despite being a New Jersey citizen, I have never been to the Great Wolf Lodge. All the bad bitches go to the Great Wolf Lodge. And thus, I am not a bad bitch, unfortunately.
Well, you see, because this is kind of funny, because Great Wolf Lodge and Magi Quest have a little partnership together, They do a little partnership, Actually, fuck it. You know what? I'm just going to destroy Great Wolf Lodge. This is mostly about Magi Quest.
Whoa.
This is mostly about Magi Quest now.
So the wands are Magi Quest, or are they Great Wolf Lodge?
No, they're Magi Quest. That's why.
Why are you putting Magi Quest in D tier? You better.
I'm not putting it anywhere. I'm just.
You better get the fuck out of D tier.
Let me explain the Magi Quest lore, okay?
Well, I know what Magi Quest is, but I guess you could explain it for the audience members who are not cultured and have not been blessed by Magi Quest.
Yes, Magi Quest. Basically, the Magi Quest whole shtick is that you are a wizard and you must go around the area doing some wizard puzzle stuff with your little wand. So you have to basically, it's like a whole ass scavenger hunt, but with wizards in a hotel physically there for you to just waltz around and do shit. It's fucking cool, okay? I used to have a blue wand. I still have my old wand. It doubles as a back scratcher.
I had the basic silver wand because my parents didn't want to spend the extra money on the fancy stuff, but I still loved it. And like you said, it's like this big area. Sometimes they like combine it with other theme parks, but I know that they have their big standalone one that's like several floors, and it's just so awesome. There are like these puzzles that you have to solve. You wander around, you wave your wand. Like, honestly, if a guy or a woman or a non-binary takes me to a Magi Quest, they're getting the soul sucked out of them. I will do
Death
anything.
Eater.
Yeah, I will suck the soul out of them and promptly marry them after. If I am taken to a Magi Quest as a date, that person knows my innermost being.
That is so crazy to me. I will say, overall, like, Magi Quest is probably one of the more fun aspects of it when it comes to like Great Wolf Lodge, but I think honestly, like, just based off of like how much fun, just the memories I had as a child, I at least got to put this at A tier. At least A tier.
No, S tier. What the fuck are you even bothering putting? It is S tier. Did you not hear me talk about how I would marry someone and give them the best time of their life if they took me to Magi Quest?
I mean, it's a very simple demand.
Why did you think I'd put it any lower? It's in S for soul sucking.
Oh, okay, fine. We're soul sucking today. Fine by me. Fine by me.
That's what's gonna be going on in the back of the Magi Quest.
You know what else I like sucking on like that? I love sucking on some Lego bricks.
Whoa, what happened to Great Wolf Lodge?
I destroyed it.
Did you just delete it?
I deleted it out of...
Put it back.
We have no reason for Great Wolf Lodge, okay? Because I remember now I only cared about was Magi Quest.
You know what I remember the most out of Great Wolf Lodge? I never went there, but all the bad bitches went there, and they'd come back with their little hoodies being like, yeah, I went to the Great Wolf Lodge, and I sat there, and I never got to experience that, and I felt like the biggest loser, and I still feel like the biggest loser because I haven't been there.
Well, you better not be putting it at a bad tier, though, because I've been there as a child, and not gonna lie, it was a huge vibe. You know, you got the log cabin vibe, you got like the kid stuff through the pool stuff. You know, it's like a good mixture of adult fun and kid fun. So I'd say at least...
It looks so good. It looks so good.
I would at least put it... I wouldn't go that high. I would go at least a B. I would say a B tier. I think B tier is solid.
Bitch.
B for bad bitches. Yeah, B for bad bitches.
Because I swear only the popular girls went to the Great Wolf Lodge. If anyone was a loser like me, they went Great Wolf Lodge-less.
Well, you won't have to be Great Wolf Lodge-less. You could be Legoland full. Because Legoland is the next one. Legoland. Okay. It's weird because I've not technically been to Legoland, but I've seen and been to little pockets of the Legoland like brand. So I guess I have something to say of like, yeah, it's kind of okay. It's like an okay, like theme park, just because actually I remember as a kid, because I used to love Legos, I would always look up, like I would ask my parents, can I go to Legoland? But we never went to Legoland. I guess they didn't love me enough. But if we go to like look at Legoland, I did so much like stuff that I researched. Like, I mean, it looks fine, but it just kind of feels generic, even though everything's built out of Lego. You know what I mean?
I feel like usually what I hear about it is that it's very little kiddish. It's like very cool, but it's more for the kiddos. Like, if you're an adult and you're going to do it, like, it's not for you. It's funny, you're showing me all these pictures of Legoland, and my mentality was, I thought you would, like, build Legos there. I mean,
there's, like, shops and stuff, I'm sure.
No, but, like, I'd expect one area where you just sit down and build Legos. That's what I was hoping at a Legoland.
Lego VR headsets on the Lego VR roller coaster. crazy. I was gonna say
what the fuck is a VR roller coaster? Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose of a fucking roller coaster?
I went to one in Universal for Mario Land. I'll explain that when we get to the Universal side in a few steps, but I have a lot of things to share with Universal. But I'd say Legoland, honestly, I would give it like maybe just a D tier, honestly. Like, it's cool to look at, but it does. I feel like just looking, like, you know, based off of the rides and how kiddish it is, like the only good thing you get out of this if you're an adult is getting to look at cool life-size Lego stuff and then buying Legos.
I get that.
Anyways, next up, Hershey Park. Hershey Park. Have you been to Hershey Park?
I have been. I feel like as much as it's in Pennsylvania, it is a New Jersey classic. Hershey Park is a New Jersey classic. I know a lot of times, I didn't do this when I went there, but I've had like coworkers, especially, they'll go to Hershey Park and they'll just buy a shit ton of Hershey chocolate. But I feel like besides that, it's basic theme park, just chocolate themed and like surrounded by the idea of Hershey. But it's still a lot of fun. I feel like it's like a very, almost like what we were saying about Legoland, where it's like, it's themed, but like it's not like crazy themed, if that makes sense.
I would honestly say that I think Hershey Park is the biggest sleeper of like an amusement park, because I feel like it has the traditional vibe to it while also having like, you know, some fun Americanism of consumerism and chocolate. I feel like that is like, I feel like that stuff is not that bad. It's like the simplest out of all the theme parks. It's about the rides. You know, the rides are good.
That's a good way to put it. It's got good rides. It's a classic. Like, it's nothing like to go crazy over, but if people got rid of it, we'd be in an uproar. It's a classic.
Because the best part about it too is like with all these other big ones, the thing that sucks is having to get all these fast passes just so you can get on the fucking rides.
True.
Here, bro, like, I'm not even kidding you. The one time I went to Hershey Park, there was no lines at all. I literally rode the same ride 10 times in a row with no line.
That's true. That is already worth a $60 experience, if not more. Because sometimes you get the fast pass, and instead of waiting 2 hours, you're waiting 1 hour. Like, you're still waiting like crazy. And like, to be able to not have any wait time and not buy a fast pass, like, that is a priceless experience.
I think Hershey Park deserves a solid A tier.
Okay, that I can agree with.
Well, you want to see what you know anything about this one though? Busch Gardens.
All I know about Busch Gardens was that I was haunted by their commercials as a child. They were always on TV, and I've never been to Busch Gardens while I've been awake, but I swear it's one of my back rooms.
Wait, hold on. Let me pull this up. Okay, so this is Busch Gardens. So it's in Tampa.
Like if you go to that one picture of the roller coaster with the logo in the corner.
This one?
I swear, like, that is like the commercials that I have seen.
Honestly, why does this image look so familiar to me? This image looks familiar.
This commercial, like, I want to say it was specifically on Cartoon Network all the time. This and like another one. There was the theme park, and then there was like another hotel that was like in Virginia that just completely took up all of the Cartoon Network commercial time slots. And like, I've never been there before, but I feel like I am like so haunted by it that if you just dropped me in the middle of Busch Gardens, I would find my way around because I've seen it in my dreams.
I've experienced this. I've experienced just like the simulations.
I can't even put it in the haven't been. I just haven't been there awake. I haven't been there with my consciousness. I've only been there subconsciously.
You know what? Because I will put this in the haven't been, but if we're gonna rank it, I kind of would want to go to Busch Gardens. It looks like, honestly, because just looking at like the map, it just feels, again, like a classic amusement park. It's not like there's no bells and whistles, no extra bullshit. It's just walk in, maybe get a quick pass or fast pass if you need to, but just chill and walk through and have a good time. Don't think twice. I would say maybe a B tier. I'll put it at a B tier. Okay, we haven't been there, but I would honestly want to go.
B tier's fine. I would say the one thing that I get worried about with Busch Gardens, Virginia's haunted, man. There is something in the water in Virginia. You people unnerve me. I am not comfortable around Virginians.
And you're saying that with a Floridan in the call right now.
No, so I haven't been to Busch Gardens, but I've been to Massanutten, which is like this like hotel area, and they have like a water park. I wouldn't count it as a theme park, but they do have like a little water park and an arcade, but it's like very corporate. It's like in the absolute middle of nowhere, and it's like this like huge town, but it's not like a town, it's just all connected to the hotel. The moment you step off the grounds, it is haunted. Like, everything is dead, barely anyone is there. It is like a ghost town otherwise. And that is like what really freaks me out about Virginia. And then the people are like, at best, they're like weird robot people. At worst, they have like that southern passive aggression that I do not like as a New Jerseyan. Virginians, I'm sorry, I do not like you. The only state that I probably like less than you guys is Vermont. Vermont
this quickly
bad.
Just became like complete slander and aggression towards other states for no reason, unprompted. We're talking about theme parks, which is mostly in Florida.
Well,
why are you going after everybody else?
Whoa. A lot of these theme parks are also Pennsylvania, New York, and New Jersey. And Floridians, I respect. You are all crazy, but you're the good kind of crazy. Same as us up here. I feel like a lot of these theme parks, they're the good kind of crazy people. Busch Gardens, being in Virginia, that's the bad kind of crazy. Vermont, the bad kind of crazy. I would even say, like, Wisconsin, that's, like, teetering on the bad kind of crazy.
Well, at least we can talk about Florida, which is the better kind of crazy, because we got the big one, Universal Studios in the house.
I think I've been to Universal Studios once, because my brother is obsessed with Harry Potter. I do want to go because there's like a lot of like theme parks that I am very interested in, like the Nintendo Land and stuff like that. But my issue is my family is not interested in that stuff. So I got to figure out how to get my ass there alone.
I will say this right now. There is a bed in my place that you can sleep on, and we are going to Universal Studios together.
Hey, yo. I don't want the Shamu towel treatment. I'm sorry. That is not what
you think you deserve the Shamu towel treatment right now? Like, you haven't reached that peak yet. You haven't reached that point yet with me.
I don't want to reach that peak. I do not want the Shamu towel experience.
Listen, I will tell you right now, you're missing out, okay? Universal Studios, I genuinely think it's one of my top faves, okay? Because I obviously just came back from it. Even though it sucked waiting in line to the Donkey Kong ride in Nintendo Land, it at least was a good experience overall. I think, like, you know, I went to the Harry Potter Land, or I guess what was it? The new one that Universal just bit, like Epic Studios or whatever the fuck it's called, that has the Mario Land in it, some other Harry Potter area. There were some good rides on that. And honestly, we made it so well with the wait times. Like, we found a cheat code where if you just go in the single rider lane, you could just actually skip the wait time by like 50%, which is crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. So we found some hacks and cheats while we were there, got some good ride experiences, and even the other parks. I haven't been there in forever, but like, I know there's like a lot of other good parks. They're all solid, especially when I got traumatized as a child by Universal.
Oh,
exactly. We all have our demons, right? So my biggest
childhood
trauma. Oh, yes. Don't you worry. My biggest childhood trauma with Universal, right, was in the Mummy ride. Okay, if you don't know, the Mummy ride is based off of a very big hit movie, The Mummy, with Tom, whatever his name is, the guy who's cool. Not Tom Hanks. Not Tom Hanks. Tom Cruise. There we go. But Tom Cruise, I think it was the one with it.
The one that has like the middle tooth.
Yes. Sure. That's the one that's what you think of with Tom Cruise,
one?
I guess. Yeah, the Scientology one. Yeah, whatever. But him, basically the movie with him in it, right? They have a whole ass mummy ride in Universal Studios, right? So that was like one of the first rides I ever had been on as a kid. And I think I was like, what, like 5, maybe 6 at the time. So I was a little fetus of a child, you know? But I was trying to obviously go on this ride with my parents and my cousin. And they were like telling me, oh, it's a good ride, you should have fun. And I'm like, the entire time on this ride, I'm like, as we're going up to the line, I'm like pissing myself because there was like scary jump scare monsters everywhere, steam bursting out randomly. I'm like, bro, do not want to be here. This is actually horrifying. It wasn't until I went on the ride is where the real nightmare began, because it wasn't the fact that the ride itself was like scary, like it was moving so fast that I was scared. No, it was specifically this projection of a fucking severed head, like a giant head of like a mummy face that was like floating in front of me. Like that was terrifying to me. It was so scary to me. I literally had nightmares of that floating head for years. Or I shouldn't say years. More like months. More like months.
No, I do get what you mean, though. I feel like I had a similar traumatizing experience with Disney World, with the Bugs Life experience, and like the locusts come over you and attack, and I'm like sitting there like as a kid, like, oh my god, don't touch me there! Like, they're just coming at you. They're all up in you. Honestly, sometimes these things are way scarier than they need to be. They could tone it down on the effects a little.
Yeah, well, they won't, because, I mean, look at this. Like, if I was going here now...
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
My pants would have been pissed.
Yeah. If I was going here now, oh, my God, this place looks fucking sick. But...
My pants would have been wet, not in a horny, fun way.
But, like, look at this shit, man. Like, this shit is a straight-up Egyptian temple with zombie fucking people there. Like, I genuinely pissed myself, man. I was losing my marbles.
Not a lot of things scare me. Oh, is that the floating head?
That's the floating head right there. Right there. That motherfucker.
Honestly, he's kind of hot, though.
What the fuck? Stop trying to have sex with my trauma.
What? I gotta thank them for their service.
What service? Look at that face.
I don't know. It's kind of hot.
Okay.
He's kind of cute.
You know what? I don't need this abuse. You know, man.
What? I want to fuck the flame from K-pop Demon Hunters. It's not like I really have high standards.
Well, all I know is that my standards are really high. I would say that Universal, because even though I was traumatized, it has been unanimously always a fun time. Okay, you get to surround yourself with all the brands, but not like always the kiddie ones. The rides are actually good. Like everything feels like it just comes together at Universal. So I want to really put this at not just a normal S, but the highest S.
Oh, I don't know if you know what? Okay, I think it can go above Magi Quest just because it's got a little more to it. And I do have to say, they theme the areas really nicely. And I do think that's the one area where they are above Universal, or not above Universal. Universal's above like Disney World.
Yeah.
I feel like they really I remember when I went to the Harry Potter one, like I just felt like I was in the movie. I don't even like Harry Potter. I barely know anything, but everything was just so gorgeous and so pretty. And as a Harry Potter hater, I still enjoyed it, and that I think is deserving of high S tier.
Perfect. Next up, though, DreamWorks Water Park.
DreamWorks Water Park. This one is the one in our American Dream.
Yeah,
correct?
Yeah. I think I've technically seen it multiple times. I just never went in it.
I feel like I don't know anyone from New Jersey who has been in there. Like the only people who I know who have like been in and seen it are like people who worked there, but all the people I know who worked there didn't work in the water park. They worked in the ski park. I know 2 different people. All the people is 2 people. If I had a nickel, I'd have 2 nickels, but it's really strange that I have 2 fucking nickels, especially in this economy. What am I gonna use them on? But the DreamWorks water park, I don't know anyone who's been to it. All I know is the one time I went to the American Dream Mall and I think I maybe saw people in there, I just pointed and laughed. That's all I did. I think that is the New Jersey experience for the DreamWorks theme park. We look at it, we point and laugh. That's all. That is the experience.
It's even funnier looking at the background. Like, this is the water slide with the plated shit. And then you look at the right side, it's like the legit fucking industry pipes and shit. Like, there's like no immersion here, guys. Come on. I can see the back of the plane.
Yep.
There was nothing there. I know it's fake. Guys, come on. They didn't even try. But except for the giant Shrek balloons that they killed it with that.
Yeah, honestly, I think the only reason why people have any respect for it is some of the cool Shrek stuff.
Just genuinely only because of Shrek, because now his crotch is in my face and his dogs are in my mouth. That's all I would want.
You know the new Shrek movie that's going to be coming out? I didn't realize it, but Zendaya's going to be in it. Oh,
does that lower the score?
I don't know. I feel like it heightens the score, but part of me is sitting there like, what the fuck is Zendaya doing here?
I'm going to just put this at C tier for the water park. I'm just going to put it there. I think that makes a lot of sense. I do enjoy pointing.
No, I feel like maybe D tier.
D tier. Ooh, okay. Well, I'll say it's above Legoland.
Should we consider it haven't been, since we haven't been inside, but we've also seen it?
I'll say, yeah, obviously we should put it at haven't been, but if we were to just go by the looks of it, I'm not very incentivized to go to this park. So I think I put it at a solid D.
Okay.
Next up, Action Park.
You know what Action Park is, right?
I've seen it, but I have no clue what any of the rides would be.
Dude, this is the one where people like almost died, if not did die on the rides. I just went on a camping trip with a lot of like my mom's friends, so they're like in their 40s, 50s, 60s range. And one of them had an Action Park shirt on. And he actually went to Action Park as a kid. And he told me the story of how he was going into Action Park. And while he was walking into Action Park, someone was walking out completely covered in blood. And he still walked in anyway. And then he also tells me that at one point he almost drowned in the wave pool there. This is like the epitome. This is the nightmare that people think of when they think of everything that could go wrong in an amusement park. This is like, it's still around. And from what I hear, they're following safety regulations now. But these people were notorious. Let me actually double check. I think someone might have died in Action Park.
I was looking into it. Yeah, I definitely see there's like, I did not realize it was this bad. Apparently Defunctland even made a video on it. I guess I gotta watch that.
Yup. Yes, multiple deaths occurred in Action Park. Were at least 6 deaths associated with the park, 2 occurring in 1982, 2 more in 1984, and the first death was in 1980. And the initial circumstances were covered up by the park. Oh my gosh. George Larson Jr. died while riding the Alpine slide. That was the one where the bloody guy came off.
So your friend was a witness. Witness!
Well, the guy didn't die. He didn't die. But the guy that was walking out, that was covered in blood, he was coming off of the Alpine slide. And my buddy said that he didn't go on it. And he's like, man, I wish I did, though. And we were like...
You know what? That represents exactly what I want. Because I think this is the issue I have with roller coasters, right? This is why I don't get scared.
Someone got electrocuted by the water of an attraction. This is crazy.
Yeah, see, this is exactly what it is. It's like there's no risk involved with roller coasters. Because I already know. Every time I go on a roller coaster, I never fear of dying. Because I feel like that shit is probably safer than me driving home intoxicated. That is the safest... thing
not
here.
On Action Park, baby.
That's exactly what I mean.
Always the fear of death.
That's why I say Action Park, even though we haven't been, I would love to go to an Action Park because I need to feel the actual thrill of possibly might die. I would put it at a solid A tier just for that.
A for action.
A for a lot of action. We will one day go to you. Whenever we can find one that's open, I will go to you, Mr. Action Park. But next up,
it's a New Jersey classic. It is a New Jersey classic. Jersey.
When I come back, it'll be locked in. But next up, we got ourselves Dorney Parky.
Dorney Park. So my question is for you. Was this like your senior class field trip like mine was?
Mine was too. Yes, I just never went though.
I feel like at most high schools in New Jersey, their senior class trip is Dorney Park.
And funnily enough, people also say that it's the best one in Pennsylvania. But
you see, I wouldn't know because my entire Dorney Park trip was just stupid teenage drama. It was totally ruined by one shitty friend in the group and just stupid drama. And it was so dumb. I need to go back so that I could have an actual good experience. So if any of the fans want to like casually kidnap me, I'll drop my address in the comments. And I'd really love you to give me either a differently traumatizing experience at Dorney Park or a better one.
Hit her with a lot of trauma so it washes over the other trauma so she can forget about it. So give her new trauma to think about. Yeah, that's smart.
Kidnap me, stalk me, drag me to Dorney Park. We have fun. You bring me to my basement. You murder me.
You want to add more things that happen after that? Like cut me up into pieces, eat my legs, throw the rest in the ocean.
Whoa. If you're going to be eating my body, don't start at the legs. That's a little weird.
What? It's like when you go get a chicken leg or something. It kind of just, kind of makes sense, right? If you think about it like that. Anyways, Dorney Park. Where are we putting Dorney Park?
I don't know. I feel like the little that I did, it was like okay, water park wise. I don't feel like there was anything like crazy fantastic about it. I would say it's C tier, but above SeaWorld.
I get on board with that. I'm gonna get on board with that. Sounds good to me.
It's either high C, low B.
I will take those. Next up, we got Casa Bonita. I know nothing of this.
You don't know the classic Casa Bonita, like, gag in South Park?
I never really watched South Park, so endear me.
Oh my god. Well, first of all, I'm so sad that the new season got delayed. I'ma cry. But it's coming up soon, so I'm excited. But Casa Bonita has been described as the Disneyland of Mexican restaurants. And it almost shut down, but Matt and Trey luckily bought it, so Casa Bonita is saved. And I haven't officially been to Casa Bonita, but I technically have been to Casa Bonita through the Fractured Butthole DLC.
Oh my god.
So I know a little bit about Casa Bonita. I've traveled around, fought the vampire people, and I know one day I want to make the trip to Colorado and go to Casa Bonita just for that experience.
I'm looking at the website right now. This actually looks kind of wild. Premium
there are
seating?
People like who jump off of waterfalls. They do like all types of entertainment stuff. There's the cave,
the balloon artist, face painting, wishing well, puppet show. Wait, I did not realize it was this robust of an offering.
It's got a lot going on. It doesn't have like the rides and stuff like that, but the sheer entertainment alone.
They got straight up fucking salsa that you can buy.
Honestly, I wonder what the food is like.
I kind of fuck with this merch though.
You know what it like reminds me of? It's like classic kids like book cover, like the Magic Tree House type of style or the Animorphs. It's like that same kind of like classic young adult novel art style.
I don't know why it reminds me of the Bible 2 logo, like the Bible 2 cover.
The Bible 2?
You never seen this?
No.
I mean, it's a low res, but it's called the Bible 2. They made the sequel and it's pretty good apparently, Heard a lot of good things about it. That's what it kind of reminds me of, this shirt.
What is it about?
It's about Jesus. It's about Jesus, He came back
with machine guns and a unicorn.
Exactly.
Alicorn. If we're talking My Little Pony terminology.
You and your technical terminology. Well, where are we putting Casa Bonita though, huh? Where are we putting Casa Bonita?
I don't know if I can say I've never been, because I've been digitally. But I would put it in low A tier just because I really want to go.
I will put that there as well. If I honestly, it looks like a fun time. So I think I'm gonna put it at an A tier just based off of like I so
Doodle
badly want
Heads
to
meet
go.
up at Casa Bonita.
That would go crazy. I
Doodle
would love that.
Heads.
Better subscribe right now to keep in check of that.
So
if that
we
ever
can
do that
meet up in the Casa Bonita.
We're meeting up at Casa Bonita at 100,000 subs. So you better sub so we can go to Casa Bonita.
Yeah, Casa Bonita.
Next up, though, we got Atlantis.
What the fuck is this one?
Hey, this shit's like in Dubai. I went there when I was younger too, but
in Dubai?
Yeah, this shit's in Dubai. It's fancy. So they basically have just a water park / resort lodge that is just like, I would say it is the Dubai experience. You know what I mean? Like it got that opulence to it. So it's got.
I can
a
like
lot going for it.
imagine, but I want to see what you mean.
This is what the hotel looks like.
Oh my fucking god! It is the Dubai experience.
It is the Dubai experience. Like you got to go on a little train to get to the island.
Dubai is so extra.
Oh yeah, no, they don't fuck around here. Like this entire hotel is, I believe, also connected to one of the rides. Hey, look at this fucking thing.
Oh my
look at this thing. This thing is insane. Like it's like, well, how do they build that? How do they do that? Like
that is like a whole city within itself.
Exactly, and it's for a fucking water park. So
that is crazy.
Now the real question is,
what are the
can you afford it?
rides like?
The rides, it's less about the rides. It's just okay. The rides are like typically just like typical, water park rides. Like it's the basic, watered down experience, if you know what I mean. You got these little.
Yeah, it sounds like the equivalent experience of when you go to a fancy restaurant and they give you like a reconstructed cheeseburger. It's like, yeah, it looks fancy and crazy. They do the little smoke swirl or whatever, but at the end of the day, you just dehydrated tomatoes, put it on top of beef, and sprinkled cheese. It's a deconstructed cheeseburger. You made me a cheeseburger with more steps.
But at least you can go down the giant like Machu Picchu looking slide.
I guess so, but I feel like Casa Bonita could give me a Machu Picchu
Okay,
slide
I wouldn't say
really
something like
it.
that. That's a big old fucking whole hoo-ha.
Also,
nothing.
if I'm going to Dubai, why do I want Machu Picchu? I don't want Machu Picchu when I'm not going to South America.
Fine, but I would say it's a good place. It is a fun, interesting place. I think I even went there when I was a kid. They were filming a movie, and I got to see the filmings of a Bollywood movie in this place, and I was like, that's pretty cool.
I could see that being a really cool place for set design.
It is 100%.
I feel like it's more like a movie like recording location that just also so happens to be like I feel like it's the Lana Del Rey of
amusement
parks,
where
it's like, is she a famous singer? Yes. Does she also still work at Waffle House? Yes. So it's like in the daytime, it's like this crazy movie set area with great filming locations, but its equivalent of the Waffle House working is their water park.
That sounded like a disrespect, but I'm not going to dissect your little analysis.
No, Lana Del Rey is
put
great. Lana Del Rey is one of the people.
I'm just going to put it at a solid B tier. I think a B tier.
Okay.
I think it goes down because I would say like it doesn't have like accessibility with pricing. It is a hella expensive place. That's why I've only gone there once. Shit's expensive. That put my fucking parents away for retirement for years after that.
Oh my god.
But anyways, next up, Gatorland.
What the fuck is Gatorland? Is this some of your fucking freakish Florida shit?
Gatorland! Okay, I have to say, before I say anything about Gatorland, I have never been. I have never been yet. I've only been in Florida for a little bit.
You're freaking out over Gatorland and you haven't been?
You're telling me
at least I've been to Casa Bonita digitally.
Listen, I can look at Gatorland right now and tell you this. It looks like a trip. It looks like the most Florida thing ever. Like, look at this shit. They just do this in the public. They just be riding gators like this. Being submissive and breedable with these fucking gators.
Honestly,
these gators.
That first picture, who's gonna do that to me? I need that. I need to be like the gator right there.
It ain't gonna happen because you're disrespecting Gatorland. Like, look at this. You can look at this map. This map looks amazing. Okay, you get yourself like the entrance or the exit, I guess, with the giant gator head. You go in. You got the guzzling gator. You get to get some beer here.
The guzzling gator. Yeah, that sounds like my nickname.
Exactly. I'm telling you, this place is like amazing. The screaming gator, the croc rock. I don't know what else to tell you. This is like. This looks like classic, beautiful gator place. I honestly, I love it so much. It's just copying 20,000 of them till the end of infinity.
How the fuck are you doing that?
I don't know. I
just keep breaking my Canva.
I'm not trying to break your Canva. I'm just clicking on shit and it just starts doing stuff.
I got you. I can't trust you with my Canva.
It keeps making copies whenever I click on it.
You've broken my Canva premium subscription, and fuck you for that.
I'm just not gonna touch it then. I'm just not gonna touch it. You can put Gatorland at least put Gatorland as at an A.
Okay, you know what? I think it is like your Casa Bonita. I have Casa Bonita, you have Gatorland, and you know what? I can get the hype with Gatorland if I am also allowed to wrestle an alligator.
That would be interesting. Make sure the gator's mouth is taped shut so it can't really hurt you. Maybe declaw it.
No, it's fine. I don't need any of that. I could fight a gator.
You are a wild woman.
If I could literally battle it out with 2 German shepherds with nothing on but a dingy winter coat, I can deal with an alligator. I'm fine.
All right. You say what you want to say. I'm not going to disrespect nothing.
I think I have an inner Florida woman in me. I think she's hiding somewhere in there.
Everyone's got a little Florida man or woman inside them. It's the wild side of their human nature. But
exactly.
Okay, this next one though, what the hell is Dollywood?
Dollywood. This is the Dolly Parton theme park. You haven't heard of it?
It kind of reminds me of just like Bollywood. Like I imagine Dollywood is like a ripoff of Bollywood, which Bollywood is a ripoff of Hollywood. So I feel like there's a lot of ripoffs going on here just for the sake of calling it wood.
This is the sacred land of our Lord and Savior Dolly Parton.
Huh?
It's a theme park entirely centered around Dolly Parton. It's in Tennessee. I think it's even where she grew up. I have never been there, but my parents abandoned me to go there. They left me behind.
Aw, so sorry for your abandonment issues, but they all went to Dollywood at least.
They did it all the time.
Yeah, sounds about right. So wait, is it like this is just it? It just looks like another basic theme park. Like just like
am I supposed to be seeing something? Because I'm not.
Oh, you know what? I don't need this abuse, okay? I don't need this verbal abuse every time. This is beyond
our
disrespectful.
Lord and Savior Dolly.
I mean,
I think
honestly,
overall, it is from what I hear, it is pretty basic. I don't hear anything crazy about the attractions in particular. Like, all I know is that it's a theme park and it's Dolly Parton themed.
There's a Doggywood?
A Doggywood?
There's not much details, but apparently you can keep your pet inside Doggywood so they can stay nice and happy while you're running around the park.
You know what? Mad respect just to have that.
I think this really is just all that's left of Dolly Parton's legacy, though. There she is.
Look, it's our Lord and Savior.
This is all that's left of her legacy.
Big voluptuous tits. Oh, Dolly.
Dolly, put me on a trolley down to your coochie. What?
Hey, she's married. You leave her alone.
Well, she's actually dead, but...
What? No, Dolly Parton's alive.
Wait, she is? I thought she was...
Yes! You did not just say Dolly Parton's
I thought she was dead.
If she dies after this... You are going to have, like, a Schlatt Queen of England situation.
Nah, dude. She won't die. She'll probably die, like... Yeah, I'd say she's going to die in the next, like...
79 years old? I thought she was way younger.
She's going to die next year, though. No! Beginning of next year.
No,
I'm calling it right now. January 21st, she's going to die. Like, listen, her husband already died.
If Dolly Parton dies, I will kill you.
Her husband already died, so... He died in March. So she's gonna go next.
Wait, he did? Oh my gosh, Dolly, I'm so sorry for your loss. I say as if she
has no reason to live now because, you know, she clearly doesn't have
I will give her a
demands.
reason to live. Keanu Reeves is her reason to live.
No.
I think, yeah, Keanu Reeves and her are friends.
Well, I'm sure they can be friends, but...
I think it might even be her godson or something.
Whatever the case is,
his mom used to be her hairdresser.
That does not change the fact that Dollywood is mid. I say we put it
No, it's
at
Dolly Parton.
a C tier.
Whoa, no. It's gotta be B tier. It's gotta be B tier.
Okay, listen. Right now, B tier consists of Six Flags, Great Wolf Lodge, Busch Gardens, and Aqua Adventure for Atlantis. I don't think Dollywood fits in that spread. I think it fits more on the C rank.
I feel like it goes... No.
Give me one good reason why I should put it at B tier.
Because my parents abandoned me to go to Dollywood, so it must be good.
For trauma, fine. Your childhood
If my parents
trauma.
abandoned me to go there, they must have really liked it.
Should have asked your mom right now. Put your mom on the mic and be like, Mommy, why did you love Dollywood so much? Why did you abandon me? No. You're putting it that high up above Great Wolf Lodge and Busch Gardens?
Yes. Busch Gardens is just my back rooms. It's like, and Great Wolf Lodge, like, all the popular kids went there, but all the cool kids go to Dollywood.
Fine, whatever. Next up, though, is I have no clue what that is. Soak
I have no clue
City.
either. I'm gonna be straight up. I only put it here just because Soak City was so funny. I think this is a random water park in like California. I have no clue what it looks like.
I mean, probably like a water park. Like, let's see. Oh, baby, that is water. That is lots of water everywhere. You got that Soak City. You got that Soak Water Park. You got this random dude doing the "Here's in my garage" pose for Soak City.
What's in my garage?
Yeah, you got the wave pools. Okay, side note, wave pools are so slept on. I love wave pools, man.
You know what I really like? Lazy rivers. Lazy
you're
rivers
right. Yep.
are 10 out of 10. Honestly, lazy rivers, no fucking children, no fucking Karens. Only chill people and potheads.
I will be honest,
good lazy river.
The lazy river is too. That's why I don't like the lazy river. I kind of like it when it's more chaotic because it adds like that ambiance my brain enjoys. That's why I like the wave pool. I treat the wave pool as my lazy river. I would literally just go with a tube all the way to the very front of the wave pool and then just plop my ass back and just relax until I hit shore again. That's how you use the wave pool.
I do get that. But that's a wave pool. The lazy river's different.
Sorry, but like I like rough waters. I like it rough, you know?
Hey, yo. Is that what you're doing with the Shamu towel? Is that why you
Can
use
you stop
a towel?
bringing up the Shamu towel? We've already gone past that. I have nothing weird going on with the Shamu towel, okay? I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, whatever you say.
I don't have a kink for whales.
I don't know. That sounds like something someone with a kink for whales would say.
No.
I'm thinking... This is pretty basic, but on the higher end of pretty basic. I just don't know if it would go.
I would just put it at D tier. Just put it at D tier. I think D tier is the right place for it. Yeah, you know, like if you're comparing it to Dorney.
Above Legoland?
No, not above. It has to be below Legoland. Honestly, I would say it's below all of them. I think it's low D. Low D. We're throwing it at
you really think the DreamWorks water park that offers nothing but Shrek?
Low key, yes.
Wow. Okay.
100% actually, yes. Soak City.
And let's give it the haven't been tag.
Sorry, Soak City. Actually, not really. I don't care.
Next, Nickelodeon Universe.
I actually don't even know what that is. That's why I'm going to look it up.
I think this one might be in our mall. It says the Mall of America, but I don't know if that's the American Dream Mall. There's too many America malls.
There's too much in America, man. But I think this, it just looks like a SpongeBob mini themed, like, yeah, this is definitely not an American Dream. I don't think so, at least. But it looks interesting.
It does look cool.
Actually, no, this is an American Dream.
I was about to say.
Yeah, this is an American Dream.
Like, I feel like one section is DreamWorks, because I think DreamWorks has the ski side next to it, and then the Nickelodeon side's the other side.
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, honestly, I kind of fuck with it. I've seen the giant Nickelodeon, like, you know, blimp before there.
I think it also has more going for it than the DreamWorks one. I feel like this has a little more going on.
You know, you got SpongeBob, you got Blue's Clues apparently, you got you got some of the old stuff, like the fucking Olmec head from that one show. I mean, I never watched it, but for any old heads out there, like this fucking dude's head, like that was from that one live action show from Nickelodeon. And
yes, the one that I can't remember the name, but I like rewatched it with someone recently. It was like that, like competition, the temple competition, and each kid was like a different color. There was like a white team, red team, yellow team, whatever, and they would do like little challenges.
Oh,
to
Legends
try
of
and
the
get
Hidden
through
Temple.
Yes.
This shit.
Oh my gosh, I always wanted to do this show as a kid. I need this show to come back just so that I could be on it. And almost like that mummy head, that temple head, he has me feeling some things.
You need to go back. You need to be taken away and never let out of your cage. My God.
What can I say? I love a man with no body.
Oh my God, Robyn. Robyn. Let's move on. Let's just move on from this conversation.
Let's put this at low A tier just for the temple head man.
Fine.
You're not fighting me, so
I would put it at low B tier. It's not gonna be it's not nearly as close as being a Gatorland or a Hershey Park. I think low B.
But it's better than Busch Gardens because it makes me feel something.
See there. Okay, that I could work with. I could work with that.
Okay. There we go.
That's good by me. All right, okay. Last two.
Fun plugs.
I feel like a frat bro
right here. This is my entire childhood. This is my Roman Empire. I love Funplex. I love everything that it has to offer. And better yet, and I'm hoping to do this in August, they now have adult nights at Funplex where you get to like enjoy little drinks, you get to have fun, you get to like have that kid experience as an adult. And just like Magi Quest, if someone took me to the Funplex adult night, I'm going home with them. I'm going home with them unless they like shoot at me telling me not to. I'm going home with them and I am giving them the night of their life no matter what. Well, of course with their consent, but after their consent, no matter what they say.
I will say I have not been to Funplex, even though it's apparently just in New Jersey. I did not even realize.
It's literally like, it's 20 minutes away from me. When I went to summer camp, like, this was the trip. And my Funplex also has a Splashplex. So it's like both the indoor, like, fun arcade and then the outdoor water park. And I enjoyed it so much as a kid. I enjoyed, and my Funplex has a Magi Quest. It is like, all someone has to do is take me to the Funplex that's 20 minutes away from my home, and I will do anything to them that they want me to do to them. Just let me hit the Magi Quest, let me hit the Splashplex, let me hit the Funplex.
Let me hit them.
Yeah, and then I will hit you after in a fun way, in a good way. And it was like the basic field trip for like my area, especially for summer camp. And then I also have my summer camp stories where I was the camp counselor taking care of the kids having fun. And even if I wasn't having fun at the actual Funplex, I was having fun tearing apart the people who were preventing me from having fun. So I always had fun at Funplex.
It's a very retro feel, like old school, like theme park, you know. It's like the classic 90s or 80s like look to it, but it still feels like modern in a way. But also you know it's old school when they have this shit on the paper planes right here. Look at this. I love when my child becomes a German Axis of Powers enjoyer.
Oh my gosh, wait, yes, you're right. Why is it a German fighter plane with the Templar symbol?
The Axis of Powers.
That's a little concerning.
That was in Funplex, but that's how you know that they are real. They're out here.
But it's literally so much fun. It's next time you're in New Jersey, we got to do Funplex.
I will definitely have to see. I think I will definitely let you rate this one because you seem to have the passion behind it.
Dude, this is going in fucking A tier. This is going right next to Magi Quest.
Damn.
Did I say A tier?
You did say
S tier.
I was like
I did sort of pass out in the head. I passed out in the head.
Damn.
Honestly, I think this should get knocked down to A tier.
Oh damn! No, Disney World. Oh hell yeah, do it. Go for it. I can stand on that hill.
We
perfectly.
are knocking it down, making room for Funplex.
That's it. Call us controversial. Call us.
It is
anything.
No, I'm sorry. Because the one thing I like about Funplex too, and this is my hot take about theme parks, if it is too big, I don't want to bother going. Funplex is the right size, and the one by me, like I said, I have the Magi Quest, I have the Splashplex, and I have the Funplex. So I get enough variety in a nicely contained space, and it is so close to my home, and it'll only be better if I have someone to drive me there and have my own little Funplex in the bedroom after. That is the ideal experience. Take me to the Funplex so I can give you some Funplex.
Well.
Ayo.
We had I'm glad we put ourselves in a very good spot here with the list of amazing theme parks. But there is one final theme park, the final boss of this entire experience. Love it or hate him, Disneyland California Adventure probably is, I would say, worse than the Disney World. I honestly think it's worse. I would honestly.
Is it surely because it's in California?
It is purely because I was supposed to go in California, but then I didn't because everyone chickened out because it was too expensive. And yeah, California is hella expensive. So you are going to be spending an arm and a leg in this place. And I mean, like, I feel like, again, it's the same complaints I have with Disney World, but like the park itself is worse objectively.
That's what I hear, is that Disneyland is a little more run down compared to Disney World.
I think that might be the case. I honestly don't know, but you can tell which one gets the more bitches just by looking at the websites. Okay, this is Disney World. Oh wait, these are the same. I thought they looked different. Never mind. I take it back. The website
that's
design.
Crazy. You were about to roast them.
I was about to roast them. I was so ready to roast. But you can tell that they have the blue bar while they have the white bar at Disneyland. So that means they treat this one cooler because they have the blue in it.
What is that rat? Wait, go back up. What is that rat called?
Remy's Ratatouille Adventure in Epcot.
Oh
my god.
You know, let's replace Labubu's with that rat.
You mean Remy? The classic rat?
No, not Remy. That specific rat cart.
Oh, just
it's giving Labubu but better vibes.
The Labubu, we call it Rabubu. Ratutu.
Rabubu. Ratutu.
Ratutu. I think because of Ratutu, where should we put Disneyland? I think honestly just put it at a B tier. I think a B tier for Disneyland is a peg below Walt Disney World. I think B tier. Oh, you want to put it in C?
Right
okay,
here?
Okay, B tier.
I was thinking high C tier.
I don't think it's C tier. I think it's actually a B tier place. If I were to move anything to C tier, it would probably be Busch Gardens.
You know what? I will say that's fair. I feel like the only reason why we put it in B is for B for Backrooms, but I still
you did that, not me. That's all you.
Well, it is. I see it in my dreams. I swear. The Virginians haunt me.
Well, the only thing that's going to be haunting me is Peppa Pig for putting it at F tier. But I'd say this is our definitive theme park tier list. Tell us how much you hate it in the comments, because we will probably not care at all, because these are our opinions.
And fucking complain about all the ones we missed and how we didn't get your hyper-specific one in the middle of fucking Vermont, so I can go in the comments and tell you that I don't give a shit about you. And I hope you rot in that stupid state.
That's Robyn's way of saying she loves you.
I love you.
And click on one of the videos now to watch another one, please. Bye!
Bye!